So I'm currently working my way through all of the episodes of the 2013 series Mickey Mouse, and as I've mentioned before, I'm not the biggest fan of that style of animation for Mickey Mouse, but some of these shorts are really interesting, and with that series, they are short, they're 5 or 6 minutes. I decided to take a break from that and check out the episodes of The Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse. These are individual little shorts that are not that much longer, but I feel like with this first episode at least, it's a lot more involved, and so far I am enjoying this a lot more than the 2013 series, even though the animation style is very similar. This first episode, Cheese Wranglers, is directed by Eddie. I'm going to completely mess this up, especially since I couldn't even pronounce the name Eddie there. Eddie Trigueros. I apologise if that's incorrect. And we have our usual amazing Disney voice cast with Chris Diamantopoulos as Mickey Mouse. We have Tony Anselmo as Donald Duck, Jim Cummings as Pete, Bill Farmer as Goofy, and Kaitlyn Robrock as Minnie Mouse. And I love anything Disney that's set in the West. I'm a big fan of Westerns. I'm a moderate fan of Westerns. I could be better at being a Western fan, but I do like it when Disney crosses with the Westerns. And in this one, Mickey Mouse. In fact, I'll read the description from IMDb. And this says, Mickey Mouse attempts to wrangle a prized herd across the stunning vistas of the Big Thunder Valley, but Pegleg Pete stands in his way. He is wrangling cheese. Is that a thing? I have no idea. But cheese is very prominent in this one, which makes me hungry because I'm a big fan of cheese. And Mickey is trying to make his way across the west, but Pete decides that he's going to try and stop him. Will Mickey be able to succeed and get past Pete, or will Pete get his own way? It's a Disney short. We can kind of guess the outcome, but I won't spoil the specific details. The narrative itself is relatively interesting. Wasn't that emotionally invested in it, but I do love the characters. And what makes this different to the 2013 series of Mickey Mouse is that it incorporates a lot of different characters from Mickey Mouse and Friends. We have, well, as I mentioned, I've already mentioned the characters, but Goofy, Donald Duck, and Minnie. So Mickey's not just on his own. I will say Goofy, I'm not entirely sure why he's wearing pink. I don't know what that decision was. He looks great, the colours are great, the animation style is still not to my liking, but they're not trying to make it classic. I don't really know why they decided to go with this style of animation, but I do think Donald, with what I think is a pan on his head, looks very sweet. And Minnie looks lovely with her little Western style outfit. And Mickey, with his little Western outfit, riding a cheese wheel, looks absolutely fantastic. So actually, even though it's not the style of animation I like for Mickey and Friends, for this particular episode, because they're in different outfits and it's very Western themed, it works that it's different, and I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with this, definitely enjoyed it more than I've enjoyed any of the 2013 Mickey Mouse series, even though the style is slightly different. Looking forward to watching the rest of The Wonderful World. And ultimately, it's a lot of fun. If you're a fan of Disney, a fan of Mickey Mouse, and you like animation, I'd say check it out. We have a very strong voice cast, a relatively interesting narrative, beautiful Western. The background is amazing. The backdrops for this are really lovely, really detailed, and very vivid. But the characters in the foreground are much sharper. They stand out with more blocky colours, less sort of shading and realism. They're more cartoony, if you like. I had a lot of fun with it. Cheese Wranglers is really good. If you think it's something you'll enjoy, definitely give it a go. I certainly had fun with it.